Okay, recording. Yeah.
Perfect. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
And can you explain to me what brings you here today?
Well, I've been sent here by my new girlfriend. We just started seeing each other, and it's because of this stressful situation I am finding myself, and it's kind of taking toll on my mental health and also my family.
Do you mind just kind of explaining to me what the stressful situation is?
I've been married. I was married to this woman for last 15 years. We had 3 kids together, and now it's like she lost it, and she's just being a bitch, and she's started drinking heavily, and she just I for her to her I can't do anything right. I mean, she drinks. She starts with 11 a.m. in the morning, and she just undermines every decision I make for kids. So it's very, very stressful.
I can imagine, yeah. How's, like, before everything happened, was your marriage okay, or?
We had a wonderful couple of years. She was a good student. Like, we met in college, and we both started working together, and kind of we had a brief romance, and then we got married and started on with family pretty quick. And then before we know it, we had 3 kids. And after that, she stopped working. One of us had to, because 3 kids is too much of a responsibility. And ever since she quit work, she just stopped being herself.
Oh, yeah. I can definitely see where, like, 3 kids would come in and, like, make everything stressful. At the early start of, like, having the kids, did you guys find any way to work together and help relieve the stress, or was it just kind of all just piled on top of each other there?
Well, we were just trying to. I mean, we started on with the family real quick, and we were struggling financially for a bit, and then we bought a house, and that added to our financial burden. But we were managing it somehow. But I think ever since, but it was going good because we both of us were working and earning. And when she left work, she quit work. Then after that, money became tight, and uh, we tried to power through those situations. But in the end, it became too much, and now we just can't stand each other. And her focus is just to give me hard time. She just, I don't know, drinking and just creating new problems for the family every day.
I see. Um, you said that you have a new girlfriend in the picture. Is she, like, caring and supportive of your, like, situation, or is she just kind of, like, adding to your stress?
Well, so far I find her very helpful. In fact, it's her who forced me to come here and consult with your office, because she's been witnessing my stress every day, and how it's taking toll on the whole family, and I have not been able to concentrate on my work. And so she's actually very kind soul, and she's been very, very helpful.
That's good. Would you say that she's, like, kind of like your safety person through all of this?
Yeah, she's a stress reliever, and um, she's nice to my kids, and she doesn't mind taking on added responsibilities. So I mean, if you can say a friend in need, she's the one.
That's good to hear. Now, when it comes to like your children, has this situation affected them at all in any way, or are they just kind of too young to understand what's happening?
Well, our eldest is in high school, so I'm sure in this information age, kids pick up on things pretty quickly. So I'm sure they are very well aware of the situation, what's going on, and partly they are worried about the mental health of their mother, her alcohol consumption, and I'm sure they must be worried about their future also, because they compare their situation with their peers at school. Mm-hmm. So it must be giving them a lot of stress, I can imagine.
Yeah. And so with them being stressed, is that putting more stress on you at all?
Definitely. I mean, what parent don't want the best for their children? And if they are going through rough times, and I'm just worried because I don't know how they're going to manage this stress. There is so many situation where kids lose their way and start drinking, smoking, and others self-harming, things.
Mm-hmm. And you just want the best for your children, right? Like, that's understandable. Would you be open to figuring out ways together on how to help alleviate your stress as well as help your kids with their stress?
I try my best, but I am just to because now I have the financial responsibilities of two households. I have to pay for rent. This is my new place with my girlfriend, and I also have to take care of my children and pay for their house as well. I don't really have any time for myself anymore, and I'm just basically in the grind, and it basically have no time for myself, and then the new problems she keeps creating is just not helpful.
Yeah, of course, and that's not fair to you at all. Do you think that maybe if you could find the time, maybe like a virtual support group for others who are going through similar situations, or even giving you like tips to kind of help ground yourself when you're feeling stressed, do you think that that would be helpful for you at all?
Well, I have been, me and my girlfriend, the new girl, and my new partner, we've been exploring a couple of these things, and I've been checking out on this yoga place, which is close to my workplace, and they have a couple of meditation and yoga programs where, and then I've seen that they have some positive outcome for some people. So I'm looking forward to try that. But before to do that, I have to have actually time, and I just barely managing my work and my family life,
Mm-hmm.
barely.
Yeah, of course. Yoga is definitely very helpful. If you're finding that you can't find time to go to like a yoga studio, there is a lot of yoga activities that you can do while at work, just like sitting at your desk, just kind of realigning your posture, opening your mind, thinking maybe like writing down a positive for the day, stuff like that. Or even taking, if you take like a lunch break or anything, just sitting on the floor and just kind of taking in deep breaths can very much help center yourself when you're feeling stressed. And it's a very easy thing to do. Like, you don't have to take any time out of your day. You just incorporate it into like your breaks.
Definitely, I'll take your advisement. Under your suggestion and advisement, I'll try to do that. And it's just that when you can't do it on weekend because they are dedicated to the children outings and whatnot, and after working 12-hour shifts, so you barely have time. You're just so tired. But I will try my best to